What is up, everybody? Master Darkpoi Gaming. I am Darkpoi, and welcome to the channel. I did it again. Recorded 5 rounds and didn't have my equipment set up correctly, so now I get to do it one more time. Let's go ahead and get straight into it. As always, if you enjoy this type of content, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. If you're not a subscriber, I truly appreciate your support and your time here viewing the video. Now, let's get straight into the episode. Alright, so who are we going to get in the first round? We got Joe and Hector. Are we going to get a third, or is it just going to be 3 of us? Kalevala Legends, Northern Breeze, Lakeside, that's what's coming up. I don't like Kalevala Legends, not because I think it's a bad course, but because I hate lava. If anything, I would just say that water skips should probably work on lava, but, you know, it's lava. So, I guess not. Maybe lava skips will come in the future. Alright, Stormcrow has joined us. Let's go ahead and try to get this started off correctly. I like the Big Skip Vandal. It turns big going downhill, and usually keeps me from going behind the big axe that's down there. Now, don't roll. Yeah! Nice, 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 nice. I'll take it. As long as we don't mess up this putt here, which I could have aimed a little higher on. Hey, it happens. So, it went in. That's all that matters. We started off with the eagle. That's starting it off right. Okay, so this hole I struggle on quite a bit. I think I'm going to go with the Enigma, right? I don't want the fade. I don't want to turn too far. I just want to be able to have a straight as humanly possible shot. That's not looking good. Stop, stop, stop. Okay, no lava. No lava, so that's great. Alright, a little bit of a dad moment. Now we're back to it. I would very much like to hit this eagle. That would be super clutch. But I have no expectations here. Slightly uphill. Yeah. It was too far uphill for me on that aim. So tap in birdie is just going to be what we're going to have to settle with and walk away. Alright, I've been working an ace line, but it's dangerous. The goal is to just kind of... Sorry, excuse me. The goal is to just kind of make sure that we don't go OB. It's very easy to miss the wall behind the basket, but with a good, shorter 12 speed or maybe an 11 speed that doesn't have a lot of glide, you should be able to just chuck it right over here, hit this wall, and call it a safe shot, while also having the opportunity for the ace. 100%, it's there. Definitely worth running. But if you do end up going OB, or even not even going OB, if you end up missing the putt and then landing on the other side of the tree, it can be a total nightmare. But all in all, I think personally it's worth the risk on that hole. Oh, ever since I hit that ace, I want one. I want another one. It's a lot of wind. I'm thinking maybe not as much Anheuser, or blah, blah, maybe not as much Heiser. Oh, close. Close, close, close. See, that forehand play, having a good fade disc, fade you over into this hillside here, makes it so that the putt isn't so bad. Like I said, I used to run, like I said before, I used to run the captain here and throw like a low laser beam backhand, or a low laser beam forehand shot, but it kind of turned forever and just kind of missed everything and had a lot of potential to skip off things and then end up OB. I don't like that. So by going with the general there, it kind of gives me a more safe play, but still be able to run the ace, which I love. Need to beat the trees. I keep not beating the trees. That was perfect. Well, perfect, almost perfect. That little rock at the end wasn't great. But that's okay. Not a deal breaker. Just need to get up and over to the green, right? That's the idea. Want to go big. Oh, that's not good. It's alright, though. They left me an opportunity to nab the bird. Very much would like to hit this one. Drop. Oh, a little too high. Just a little bit. Oh, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. I hate whenever I overthrow and like completely clear the basket or underputt and end up like shooting under. If I hit the basket in any way, shape, or form, I'm pretty happy with that run, even if it doesn't go in. Please don't hit a tree! Oh, it didn't. Well, I guess I gotta throw it right. I guess I gotta throw it right first before I start asking the DGV overlords for the good luck. Too far right on the chains. I can't be mad at that spit out. I wasn't on point center there. Lost the stroke to Joe. Not good. If I want the solo win, if I want the ELO, I gotta not make those mistakes. That wind is pushy, so that's why I didn't give it any Anheuser there. I'm happy with that run. Just need to play clean, right? Not just clean, but I need to get one back if I want the solo. 2 par 3s, and Stormcrow is doing the slow play, so obviously that's going to determine where that score actually falls. Ooh, I liked it. I liked the run there. High on the chains, I did not like that. Still tied with Joe. This would be a clutch ace to hit, that's for sure. Thinking right about there. Nope, 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 nope. No, I am supposed to go more Anheuser for sure. What am I doing there? I know this line. Did not do that correct. Been cool to get the walk-off ace for the solo first, and being that there's only 4 par 3s left for Stormcrow, I can safely say that I think we're taking the tie for first. That was my match to take solo first, and I messed it up with that bogey. Can't be doing that, but positive ELO is the name of the game. That's what we like to do, so let's just keep getting at it. Hey! No? 1v1? 1v1. 1v1. I don't like the ELO perspective of 1v1, but I like the competition side of it. No 1v1. We got Danny XX3. So what? Danny 23 and Whiskey Disc. That is a name. That's a great name. That good old Whiskey Disc. Having a hard time finding the basket. Oh, clip the tree. No! All right. Got to do the pro move. We're going to throw right through this rock. Yes, I know. Tons of people consider this cheating. But if you think that elite champion level players aren't throwing through items, you are mistaken. They do. Oh, did not putt straight. Almost messed that up. Taking a par there would have been awful. Right? That's we got to get the eagle there type situation. So, super important to nail that. Can't believe I didn't. I mean, hit trees, but whatever. I'm going to go PD here. I like the PD. It doesn't have the carry of the Sapphire, but has a very relatively close distance. Drop, 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 drop. Oh! Ooh! I don't care who you are. That's a phenomenal ace to hit in multiplayer. Okay, well, we got the one back on Whiskey Disc because they had some course woes on that hole. So, everyone's back in the running for the first. Let's go. Oh, I don't like that tree. Oh, it went right through. Ah, well. See, the fates had decided that that was not meant to be. Meh. Could have put some more effort in on that putt, and now I'm going to be down a stroke on the card. Way to go, me! Oh! Come on! Oh, I like throwing the general here, but this is a tricky hole. I don't care who you are. You know, the smart play would probably be to go with the Sapphire. That's going to be too much disc. I'm going to end up in OB. Yep. The smart play is probably to go with a Sapphire there, like a 10 speed. For sure. I wanted to get down into the green, but it didn't work out. Let's go with the Enigma play. Flip up to straight. We got 3 windy, so we're going to get a little bit of a turn on this throw. That's what I was worried about, but I guess it kind of popped through there. This isn't the best, but it isn't the worst either. I'm going to go with the core, and I'm going to full send it all the way up to the green, and just hopefully have a clear putt. That'll work. That'll work perfect. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't rush the putt. Take your time. I even still over putted that, but it's the wind. The wind, I'm going to be honest with you. The wind gets into my head all the time when it comes to putting. And so when you see me like sail putts completely miss, like not hit basket but completely miss, that's why. That's why I'm high on the chains a lot. Because I end up throwing the shot, and then it's like, oh, I wasn't really thinking, or the wind got in my head a little bit, so I overcompensated. And those types of things I got to stop doing. I have to really stop and let myself think about what my next action is and move appropriately forward. Big Enigma play, no big skip. Not unless you're trying to run the ace, but running the ace here is dangerous. If you miss, you're most likely going OB. Hands down. I don't know of any discs that have the exact perfect range for the air shot for that hole. So, yeah, that's a toughie. Don't want to do full send. We want to dial it back just a tiny bit because we don't want to ground play into the ground and into the water. A full send could easily send you into the water. I don't like it, but I want to be as close to this shore as possible so I can run my forehand skip play because I like the way that it settles on the green. Oh, hey. Woo, boy. Almost getting the rare eagle. Let's go. That would have been clutch. Yeah. That eagle play, in my opinion, I mean, there are other holes, but in my opinion, that eagle play is one of the hardest eagle plays in the whole game. Just my opinion. We're going to go forehand. We want to get around everything. Skip up so that we got the nice clean look, but you got to be careful going forehand because the ground play can ground you into the water. Anybody who's played this course knows that. It can be a tough one to get perfect, but you don't need it to be perfect. You just need a clean shot to the green from your 2. Don't play a disc that has a lot of ground play, so in my experience, you can hit this hillside and just go launching all the way off. And that's never good for anybody. Okay, going into 9. And we are tied with A. This is going to be a tough one. Hey, good job, buddy. Keep working hard. Keep working. Keep working, my man. Let's go with the forehand play. I've learned my lesson. I realize where I made my mistake before. I was thinking that wind was going to push me in the fade, and I gave it way too much Anheuser that one play, so we're not doing that. I threw the wrong disc. That's what happens. That right there is what happens when I rush my shot and I don't think. And because of that, I didn't take tied for first. I rushed my putt, and I'm taking solo second unless Danny comes through, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like, birdie, eagle, birdie, but I doubt it. That's unfortunate. See, that I only have myself to blame for that. I messed up my putt. I could have had another tied for first. Yeah, positive ELO, but not what I'm looking for. Not in that situation. I should have had the tied for first. All right, we got Nordstein. So, or no, Nordwansten. I like that. I like having fun with people's names. When I see people with super clever, creative names, I get pumped. No. It's this and this kitties. Stop it. Don't hit the tree. Skip and push and fade. 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 That was not enough fade. Oh, this is not a good spot to be. 51 meters. Headwind. Oh, this is dangerous. Just get over here. Who cares, right? Take the par, or take the birdie, and walk away. There we go. All right, we got this one again. Again, I'm going to go stock play. All right, I just want to get all the way over as far close to the water without, encroaching on the water as possible. Oh, no. Okay. Let's go with the backhand play up to the green. Sad times. Sad times. Lost a stroke to the card. Man. Normally I'm not this hard on myself when it comes to like how I play. Typically I'm pretty happy if I go bogey free. But I'm telling y'all, I want to make it to champion this season. And truthfully, there's really only one way to do that, and that's getting first places. Okay? Pars aren't going to get you there. Okay? Clean play ain't going to get you there. Smart play will. Big runs will. But if you think you're going to get to purple off of just playing super clean play, you're not. You got to take risky shots. You got to get those extra moves. It's a tough one, man. Let's go with a big fat Simon. Big fat Simon line. Let's just yeet and pray. Hey, if you've been in this game long enough, you know that that little cobblestone sidewalk has lots of kick-up ace potential. It's the real deal. I've seen people come in, hit a rock, and just floop, bloop, right on into that basket. Oh, with that wind, I think we go for the bridge. The bridge play. I don't think we overthrow it. Oh, I overthrew it. Nope. Should have aimed further to the left and gone for the flex to get down in and aim towards the end of the bridge instead of doing what I just did. Big mistake. Should fade right over by the basket, and the roll should keep me on the ground. Yep. Gotta take the par and walk away. Unfortunately, TSP getting the stroke they need to get back in the running. This is turning out to be a pretty decent card, which is my favorite. I'm trying. I'm going ace. I'm trying to get the ace. That ain't it. That ain't it. Too much Anheuser. Fading or turning to the right. No bueno. However, was able to keep it close with Nordenstein. Ooh, you clip those branches on that line. If you're coming through that line and you clip any leaves, most likely you're going to end up falling short and going in OB. That's the risk of taking that line. I got lucky clipping those leaves and still making it over the wall there. That's a dangerous. I'm going to go with the Enigma play. It's essentially a straight line shot. Oh, gonna hit a rock. Normally you don't clip that rock. Normally, gets right where you need it to be. High on the chains. Can't be doing that. Cannot be doing that. Gotta get the head in the game. We got a par 4 coming up next. I like the par 4 runs because it kind of incentivizes you if you want to run for the win. to do it that way. No, tree. Oh, it went through the tree. It went through the tree. I'll take it. I'll take it. Hey, the course gives and the course takes. And if the course is going to take, course is going to give, I'm going to take it. 66 meters. You know we got to run this shot, right? You know we got to run the eagle. Let's go right there. No. It was short anyway. Even if it was lined up, it was short. No good. It's alright. Take the par, walk away, and have a good day. Or birdie. I do that all the time. Take the birdie, walk away. It's because in real life, I'll be like, take the par, take the par, take the par, and walk away. Alright, we're going water skip play with the PD. 100% my go-to run for this line every single time. All I want to do is skip on the water and land over on the green.
Correct.
Oh, hey, dude, keep it up. That's fantastic work, my man.
How you doing in the video?
I'm doing all right. I got a tied for first, and I got a second place. Now I'm running for another. I got another tied for first.
Let me guess, you're doing Road to Champion.
Yes, sir.
Do it.
Yeah. Episode 20. I did this yesterday, and I forgot to save it, and I deleted it.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. Silly daddy. All right. Hey. Positive yellow. We're getting there. That's what we're looking for. Right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Round number 4. Thank you so much for everybody for sticking through the entire video. I appreciate it. I know that these Road to Champion videos are long. Everyone's time is very precious, you know, so I don't expect to get a bajillion views. But for the folks that come and watch my content, I can't express to you how much I appreciate you. Like, I'm not out here trying to be a bajillion view kind of guy. But man, I love disc golf, and I just want to spread the love of disc golf to the world. And so that's what I'm doing. Yeah, it's digital, but I don't care. Disc golf is life, man. It's one of the best games I've ever played in my life, and the community, the disc golf community, is the best sports community I've ever seen in my life. Alright, we want to slide, skip, submarine, anything, any of the above. You know what they say, want in one hand, wish in the other. Aw, trying to be clever. I'm shorting putts. Can't be doing that. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, this morning I had to take my youngest to a doctor's appointment, so today it's coffee. Let's go. Just want to ride, let that wind do what it does, but I don't want it to push me too far. That's too far. It's too far. Now I'm behind a bush. I need to be one with my inner cat merch and be one
With the bush.
with the bush. You know it good. You know it, bro. You know it. I'm afraid that this bush is going to mess me up. I'm not going to lie. You know, I should have took a page out of the Book of Judah, and I should have just did an around the world putt, because at least then I wouldn't have to deal with the OB. Oh, this is no bueno. Look at this gapping, man. 3 strokes down, and I'm not even on hole 3.
No!
Oh, man. That's going to be perfect. Come on, I need a big shot here. I need to, like, hit the big eagle, right? Like, I need to do something here. It's not ideal. This is not ideal. Aim a little bit up. Drop the pullback. And a tiny bit of Anheuser. And I'm thinking that's close, right? Not close enough, apparently. Oh, this is not looking great. And look, I'm in out here getting the eagle on the card. That's quality disc golf, yo. Down 4 strokes. I am not playing great. I'm running the ace. We're running the ace. Okay? I don't care. Let's get it. Oh! Yeah, yeah, yeah. Gotta love that. Gotta love a cage hit when you intend to run the ace. That means that you got your mind in the right spot with how your discs operate. Okay? If you're not getting pumped up because you're throwing shots, and those shots are hitting basket but not sinking like on an ace run, you should not be upset with yourself. You should say, I'm now understanding how my disc flies. And the more you do this, the more you can throw different shots without relying on aim points. Because let's be real, a lot of people rely on custom aim points and then don't understand why certain shots don't work the same way. Because they're not understanding the wind dynamics. They're not understanding the different parts of the shot and the way the disc operates. And this is just what I see from different people asking questions in the communities. Like, why is it when I throw this shot on this hole, it does this, but then sometimes it does the exact opposite? Well, you're not understanding how your disc works. And the more you practice how your disc works, I think, Scared Little Puss Puss, I think I heard say this recently. If you're relying on aim points, you're playing dumb, okay? It's not that it's dumb. The aim points are good. But understanding how your disc flies, how it operates, what it does in the wind, how the wind is going to affect it, backwind, headwind, the whole shebang. When you do this, you don't need to rely on your aim points anymore. You can just simply know how the disc operates and succeed. So, shout out Scared Little Puss Puss. Also, you're hilarious. You make me laugh every time I watch a video. Shorted it. That was an eagle opportunity, and I shorted it. Alright, we got a 5, a 4, and a 3. I am down by 4 strokes. I would need some amazing shots on these last 4 holes to get back in the running. Because y'all know me, I don't want to root for people to do bad. I want to play great. That's perfect. You gotta love it when you just get over the corner of the fence there and you get that nice fade. That's a beautiful situation. I love it. I'm going Enigma. We want to flip up and get away from that bush. Just be away from that bush. That's perfect. Perfect. Unfortunately, this is a pretty easy eagle hole, you know, minus me and my terrible putting skills. This is a pretty easy eagle hole, so nabbing the eagle there is kind of a must get. This would be a clutch eagle to get here. The question is, can I not go OB and play close to the sidewalk? Because that's what I want. No, that's not close enough to the sidewalk. I want to be over there by the sidewalk. 75 meters. I think we go FD1. And we go with just a typical hyzer shot and settle. That's all we want there. Again, not getting strokes on the card, but not going OB. And even though I'm behind, I still got to think that way. That's what you have to do every time you play. This is also why I'm not a fan of quitting if I'm losing. Because if you get into the habit of quitting when you're losing, then you're just simply going to, when you're losing in a multiplayer match, like if you're in a big competitive match, you're going to feel the need to quit. And you don't need to, right? Sometimes people will get in their own head, and they will make mistakes. People get bad beats. It's just, yapping, and I almost missed it. You just got to get used to the idea that, hey, a bad beat happens, but it happens to everybody. So if you're playing your way, and you don't quit, and you stick through it, you never know what type of result you could get. Alright, everyone. This is going to be the last round of the episode. This is episode 20 of My Road to Champion. As always, if you enjoyed the content, hit the like button. Hitting the like button makes the biggest help, makes the biggest difference. I don't care if it's only 5. I don't care. I'm not these people. I love you. I love disc golf. I want you to be entertained. And if you are entertained and you hit that like button, you're letting me know that you enjoyed it. And that's what I'm looking for. So thank you so much to everybody who took your time out of your day today to come watch my silly little content. I appreciate you. Round 5. We got Moonshine, and Shua. This is going to be a three-way, I think. I don't see any last-minute joiners, but you never know. I would like a solo first. I did not throw forehand. Oh, rookie mistake, man. What am I doing? Oh, man. All right, it's a lot of downhill forehand play. Big win, right to left. We're going core. Accurate win, or blah, 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 blah. Extra glide, win break. And I still ended up OB. Goodness, makes me wish I would have just ran the stupid ace. Now I'm frustrated and making silly mistakes. There's only 4 par 4s and the rest are 3. I'm down by 2. That's not an ideal situation when you've only thrown 1 hole. Oh, what am I doing? That's going to be the name of this episode, is the What Am I Doing episode. You'd think, with all these mistakes, that I wouldn't have gotten the positive ELO that I've gotten on this episode, but hey, I'll take it. No, I overthrew it. Okay, no more fun times. It's time to get cereal up in here. Oh, man. That ain't gonna get it. That ain't gonna get it. Oh, well. I'm gonna go with my skip vandal play. Just want to get wide left. That's it. Wide left. Ugh. Well, if Shua doesn't make the putt, then that's at least 1 stroke back. Wow! Could you imagine if that would have, like, fell short, hit the little tee pad, and popped up in? I have seen those highlights before, but not very often. That would have been a crazy shot, for sure. Oh, almost had a little bit of a glitchy there because of Maple Hill. I want to go with the Saint. We need a full flight path, so we have to make sure we don't turn into that tree on the left over there. Not what I was expecting in any way, shape, or form. Lots of downhill. Need more turn than normal on this. Come on, let's flip this bad boy right into the basket. Go! Yeah! Let's go! I don't care if it's a birdie. That was a clutch throw-in.
Ace?
No ace on that one,
Oh
but
my goodness.
super awesome backhand flex behind a tree into the basket for the birdie save.
Yay!
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
I
Yeah!
survived you and fell into the bed.
That is what I'm talking
I
about.
thought you got an ace. I was like, in my brain, I was in there, and I was like, did he just get an ace?
No, if I would have gotten an ace, we would have seen the replay. Stop going places. Gotta love when you get the clean look at the eagle here. I am known for messing this shot up. Yeah! I need to play better. Better. Oh. Not going to fly. That was an opportunity wasted. Wasted. Go. Man. You know, I always argue with myself about whether I want to go light glide defender and go for the air shot and then just like ground play down to the basket, or if I want to go extra glide big skip bomber like the strive, because the skip can hit on the top of the hill and skip and push you all the way down. I don't really prefer either of those shots because of the way this hole is laid out, but I think we're going to go LG defender and just kind of hope we don't clip something and we make it all the way down and have a clean look for the putt. This isn't looking great. Oh! All right. Whoa. Let's just dial it down. Chris, you keep on making mistakes with your putts. Let's not do that here. You must focus. It's pretty downhill. So much for Mr. Miyagi. My bad. I love Mr. Miyagi. It's not Mr. Miyagi's fault. It's me. I'm no Daniel-san. Yep. Doomed. Doomed. Invader Zim style, man. Oh. I am playing terrible. Well, thank you for watching the entire video. I'm sure this is exactly the type of gameplay you were expecting for a final round and 30 minutes of your day. Low, flip, flip, flip more. Did not flip more. Well, now we've got to try the trickery. The trickery, the tomfoolery, the big rainbow hyzer spike so that it throws, so that way we go backwards. Up and down. Not the way I drew it up. Higher? I've thrown this exact shot before. I've thrown that shot before. Up, and then it turns and fades. Maybe I shouldn't use the defender. Maybe I should try something with more overstability like the general. Maybe. Maybe that's the key there. That's now like the third or fourth time that I went for that shot, and it made it look like I was just like a noob, not knowing what I'm doing, throwing it into the sky. But I promise you, there's a play there. It works. You just gotta execute correctly so that you don't look like me. Shua. Taking the 5 with me. Bogey bros. Bogey bros. Oh, man. Foxtail is never easy for me. I struggle a lot on Foxtail. I don't know exactly what I did wrong there, but it clearly was something. Let's just yin break. Yin break. Come on, 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 come on. No. 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 And another bogey. Back-to-back bogey bros. Nope, I'm the back-to-back bogey bro. They both were only one bogey bro. Oh, well, not great. Right? Not great. Here's what I'm going to do. If Shua gets a birdie, I'm going to throw the ace run because I have nothing to lose. If Shua takes the par, I will throw the safe play to take the birdie for the tie. Let's see what happens. Alrighty. Tell me it wouldn't be amazing to hit this as a walk-off ace for the second place tie, eh? That would be awesome. Looking alright. Those tree leaves slowed me down. Hey, they counted it as inbound still. Normally you run the ace and you're going OB. The end, you know? Alright, everyone. Thank you so much for the entire time you spent with me. I appreciate you. This is Master Darkpoi Gaming. I am Darkpoi, and hopefully I'll see you in the future.